Vegas Golden Knights will start with a puck. This trio, Barbashev, Stone, Eichel. 15 points collectively on this young season. Work back to the line, McNabb. His shot blocked. Honzik a chance to spring Coleman. Blake Coleman coming in. On Hill shoots. Stopped by Aiden Hill.
Shots. They've been great at getting to the shooting lane, and Honzik does a nice job with the block, and then up to Coleman. And Coleman just seems to get so many breakaways. He's got that great speed.
Tries first game of the season. He played game 82 in Los Angeles last year. And had 44 on his dance card a season ago. Off the draw. Hutton a blast. Wolf the stop. He'll cover up. And he'll carry that over tonight into Calgary. Skipper on to Dustin Wolf by Eichel. We've seen that before. More specifically, the Sharks have seen that before. Off the stick of Backlund. Nearly into the hands of Coronado. White Cloud drops for Marner. Marner in, shoots, blocker, stop, Dustin Wolf.
Vegas does a real nice job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Klapka. Long range, stopped by Hill. Bolsar sent it in. Oh, Wolf off the heel of his stick, scrambles back to make the stop. Wolf realized it went off his heel and had just enough time. Backlund. Into Uyghur. Fakes it backward, shoots, scores! Michael Backlund with a beautiful shot, 1-0 Flames.
Mackenzie Uyghur, first he picks it off in the neutral zone, and then Calgary gets to work on the forecheck. Hunting pucks, being aggressive. The puck's going to eventually come back to Uyghur, and this is the benefit of playing on your offside. You can get to the middle, the pump fake, and that gives Backlund all kinds of time. And Uyghur playing on the offside tonight for the first time this year, and he actually prefers that. That's a
shooter right back into the goalie.
Well, we've seen that a lot lately.
Coronado lets it rip. Mask comes off, and Hill stops it without the bucket. St. Pratt hoping for a bounce, didn't find one. Lost another opportunity. High stick waved off, so they'll keep playing. Farabee shoots Batego. Rebound out in front for a moment, and then pushed it behind. And Lozon come together yet again. Lombard working in the corner. Centering off the stick of Hill. Off the side of the net. Now loose in front, and Hill will cover up in the crease. Hurdle. Dorofeev shoots right pass, saved by Wolf, made that look easy. Kadri slips through, shoots, stop, Hill, rebound, again loose for a moment, but Hill will cover. Able to hang on to it, cuts back, backhander down in the zone, Backlund leans on his man, wins the puck against Korzak. Now Coleman shoots, scores! Blake Coleman, 2-0 Flames.
On the forecheck to start this game, and Michael Backlund gets aggressive. Nice hit on the forecheck. That causes the initial turnover. And then Vegas just pops the puck out. You see a lot of teams do that, thinking that there's going to be an offside defenseman there. Instead, it's Blake Coleman, and I love this. He doesn't dust it. Doesn't take any time, doesn't give Hill an opportunity to set up, and picks his spot. Ricassi wants to shake things up.
Golden Knights start with a puck. Maybe Eric Francis was onto something. Stolen Marner sends it over. In, point blank, Wolf the save on Dorofeev.
Friend doing everything he can, laying out, and here's the save. Look how much time Dorofeev has to come in.
Coronado with Farabee holding the line. Kadri checks up. On to Uyghur. Now Farabee back across. Kadri! Stoned by Schmid. And the rebound by Coronado stayed out as well.
Interference.
We'll take a look at the call. And it starts with Kadri getting a really nice cross-seam pass. And then just gets into the way of Braden McNabb. That's the interference call. And Coronado gets a rebound opportunity on well, and there it is right there.
On the wrong end of those too often. He'll try and shake it free as Calgary plays it right to the crease. Ball, a hard shot on the follow-up. That missed. 91 miles per hour. But here comes Vegas. Eichel in. Shoots, snared. Leaks through Wolf. Eichel scores. Wolf a piece, but not enough, and Vegas is on the board.
And a great shot there from Jack Eichel. Player low zone, and then after that, Eichel's going to pick up that puck, and he shows pass and slows down for a split second. And he's got that real quick release, and Wolf thinks he has it, and it just trickles behind him. And Eichel's able to bat that in. And you see it just for that.
Followed these Flames as a youngster. Here comes Zary, 2-on-1 with Lomberg. Zary in, shoots, blocker stop. Schmidt got just enough to fight it off.
And soon after, Connor Zary is going to get a glorious opportunity on a bad line change.
Everyone with a puck touch on this shift. Coronado to Calgary, in tight, flutter, nearly worked. Gritton can't find it for a shot in between the hash marks.
Responding after giving up that Eichel goal, and then behind the net, there's Coronado, who's got the great shot, showing some soft hands behind the net, little saucer pass over to Kadri, and Kadri came very close.
Their penalty kill really picked up near the end of last year under Trent Cole. Mitch Marner as the Flames defend the Vegas Golden Knights. Eichel shoots, pad stop, rebound. Wolves got that against Stone. On to Coronado, has Kadri waiting for it. Kadri looking to go back to Coronado. Finding it instead. Back to the line. Ball into Kadri! What a stop by Schmidt and a great look by Kadri. Anderson unloads, blocked by Kolazar.
That penalty. And how about this pass from Big Ball? Puts it on a tray for Kadri, and Kadri, he's at about... When you're 19 years old, you're playing in the toughest league in the world. I think he's handled himself quite well so far in this game.
Flames start the third with a one-goal lead. Looked like it was going to be anyway. Farabee. Now to Frost. Farabee off the goal stick. Schmidt in tight. Sharangovich stopped by Schmidt down low.
Really like Clap this game so far. Playing with a ton of energy and some bite.
Flames try to recover off a face-off. Here's Barbashev to the side. Great save, Dustin Wolf. His best tonight.
Before this finally goes in off the stick of Korzak. And here's the opportunity earlier on Mark Stone as he stretches out.
Uyghur cuts back. Marner pulled right over him. Dorofeev in front, looking for Hurdle right through the wickets. As Hurdle had a heartbeat untouched. Marner in front again. Hurdle to haul down. Korzak scores. The play comes undone, and Vegas ties it up at 2.
And then another opportunity of Hurdle all alone at the side of the net as that just bounces over his stick, and Vegas just sticks with him. There's a penalty coming on that play. It's a broken play, and the puck's going to end up on the stick of Korzak. I think Dustin Wolf might have been getting a penalty there. Or
Hanzik putting it right to the side. Barbashev. Piece of the hit from Hanzik. Eichel comes in the meantime. Eichel driving to the net, scores! Power move, second of the game from Eichel, and Vegas takes their first lead.
On the rebound is Eichel's just going to bull his way to the net. He's got that long reach as he goes, drives around Miromanov, and watch the leg of Wolf here. As Eichel, it's a little bit of a change of speed, slow then fast, and then right to the net. Watch his stick. His stick pushes the pad at Dustin Wolf. I think we might see a challenge here.
Well, they're taking a close look at it. James on to Kadri. Just wobbled off his blade. Miromanov stops, shoots. That goes off the post behind Schmidt.
Gets the puck and he just throws it towards the net. That went off Theodore by Schmidt and hit the post. Watch this. Yeah, right off Theodore.
Give and go with Coronado. Brecko nearly lost it, then does turn it over. He's trying to cut back. Barbashev steals it, now has it alone. Barbashev in, shoots, stop. Wolf off the redirection from Stone. What a save.
Number in this game. It's a turnover by the Flames in their own zone, and there's Stone at the side of the net. Brent gets back just in time to disrupt the play just enough. I don't think Stone got all of that. Take one more look at it, and how he actually cuts.
Knuckling puck in the Vegas zone. Frost, nor Parekh could keep it in. No icing. Carlson will get there first for Vegas. Carlson to Marner to the side, and that'll do it. Vegas into the empty net. Courtesy Hurdle. And a 4-2 score.
And eventually Marner's going to make a nice play on this empty netter, but Carlson has all kinds of time. He's anticipating the puck getting shot down, and then Marner over to Hurdle. Hurdle puts it in.
Vegas Golden Knights get their first regulation win of the season, and the Flames